About halfway through my trauma healing journey, I realized I wasn't being honest with my feelings, even with myself. And it's not like I was trying to be deceptive, it was just that it was never truly safe to be perfectly honest about my feelings up until that point. And this is what trauma does it makes you do and it makes you believe things in order to survive and live to the next day. Everything. Everything comes to survival. And if the trauma is from your parents or an abusive partner, your survival is tied in to the comfort of that toxic person. This means you automatically put your feelings under the bus and you may not even realize that you're doing it. No one no no one sets out to be a people pleaser. It's a mask. It's masking. It's trauma masking. It's you doing what you felt you needed to at the time in order to survive, down to a subconscious level. This is how deep it goes. So, in no way does this make you weak. This is internalized trauma. It becomes a habit. It gets so ingrained and entrenched into your habits of thought, your relationships, how you operate in every single aspect of your life, from the jobs you get to how you spend your money to how you take care or don't take care of yourself. And like all coping mechanisms, from people pleasing to substance addiction, it works until it doesn't, and then it destroys you. It destroys you until you see it and you build a new safe, a new form of safety. And this is what true healing does. And this is why it is so multifaceted. True healing requires this huge reconstruction from the inside of your life, from your internal life, to what you see outside, from what other people can look, see, and notice about you. So when we realize that the only adult that we are responsible for is ourselves, that's huge. And this survival mechanism, this coping mechanism, this is when we get that switch over, where it's not just about not dying. It's not just about surviving into the next day. It's about taking care of something that you choose to love. And taking care of something that you choose to love, from the plants in your house to the animals that you take care of, it's about taking very good care of it, not just for it not dying. And that's what it means to be truly responsible for something. That's what it means to be truly responsible for yourself. And that's all it means to do well in life, to do well for yourself, is to take good and beautiful care of the one person you're responsible for, which is you. And it's so simple and it's so difficult at the exact same time. So this healing, this rebuilding, it's going to affect every single part of who you are as a person, as a soul, as a being. It affects your thoughts, your habits, your feelings, your physical health, what you do with your days. So when I say healing is an inside job first, this is what I mean. And it all starts with a choice. It's a choice to do what's best for you, even when you don't feel like it or when you don't feel that you are worthy of it. And then doing that over and over and over and over again. And when we do that, you start to feel a little bit better, even just a tiny bit. And these good choices aren't as challenging. They're not so hard anymore. You'll start to see a little payoff. Even if it's from just sleeping a little bit more, eating a bit better, you'll start to see a measurable difference. When you compound these actions over time, you will see it and you will feel it. And these everyday small choices are the ones that are going to build you up, make you stronger. And it's like reps at the gym. These are emotional muscles that are built one movement at a time, over and over, and repeated again, day after day, week after week, until you start to see the difference with your eyes. And the part you can always see always comes last. So with all these internal decisions and choices and actions, the external can't help but change. And it's so subtle at first, But all these compound movements, they add up until you are almost unrecognizable because you have this clarity of mind that wasn't there before. You have the calmness of spirit that can be felt anytime someone spends time with you. And it can be seen in how you can actually get things done for once. So if it all feels like a lot, that's because it is. And it all starts so small. It starts with the choice. That choice to build safety within yourself so that you can be radically, compassionately honest with your thoughts and your feelings. And it can take a while, or it certainly can feel like it takes a while, to build that internalized safety or that renewed safety within a relationship, any relationship, even the one you have with yourself. Because you have to relearn all these things, or maybe even learn them for the first time, on how to own your own feelings, how to take really good and beautiful care of yourself. And that's okay, because healing and self-honesty, it's a process.